Luka Modric has been a star performer at Tottenham, winning admirers across the world for his elegant, creative play. But prior to his transfer from Dinamo Zagreb, some observers questioned whether the miniature maestro at just 1.73 metres was too small to prosper in the Premier League. Luka, however, spent a season on loan in Bosnia aged 18 and claimed, in reference to the league's physicality, that if you can play there, you can play anywhere.
I never had any fear that I wouldn't be able to get used to the rhythm of the Premier League. Sure, I knew that it would take me some time to get used to the new surroundings, the new players, and a different mental approach. But I was never frightened that I wouldn't be able to succeed in England. I've always believed in myself, and I've never had even the smallest bit of doubt.
Modric's self-confidence has proved well-founded, and the £16.5 million Tottenham paid for him in 2008 now looks like excellent value. A point underlined by the club's flat rebuttal of a £40 million approach from Chelsea last summer. With Modric retained, Spurs have set about reclaiming Champions League football they so enjoyed last term, and at times they've looked like outdoing the fourth-place finish they achieved in 2009-10. In January of this year, they were just 3 points off the Premier League summit and playing what Sir Alex Ferguson called the best football in the country.
It is nice to hear, and it's good to hear we're being applauded for playing good football, and that people like to watch us. That's our style of play. We play quite fast end to end, and I don't think we're boring, and because of that, people like to watch us.
The entertaining nature of Tottenham's play owes much not only to the creative genius of Modric, but also the freedom manager Harry Redknapp has granted him. Under previous boss Juan de Ramos, Modric was stifled in a more defensive role, but Redknapp built his team around the players' attacking brilliance, and in doing so, ushered in Tottenham's most successful Premier League era.
Harry Redknapp is an excellent manager. I think his biggest quality is giving his players the opportunity to showcase their own talent to the very full. He gives his players absolute freedom in their game. In the 3.5–4 years that he's been at Tottenham, we've advanced enormously under his leadership. He's got to take great credit for all of that.
Although a hit at Tottenham, Redknapp was overlooked by England, scuppering any dreams he may have had about managing at this summer's European Championships. Modric, however, can look forward to a third major international tournament, and although Croatia made the quarter-finals 4 years ago, he knows that this campaign will be supremely testing.
Our ambition is to get beyond the group stage. Sure, we know it'll be very hard, because we're playing against the world and European champions, Spain. Plus the Italians are in our group, who passed early through their qualification group. And we are also playing the Irish. They're always awkward opponents, with a lot of experience. They have an experienced coach and experienced players who are playing in very good clubs in the Premier League. So it will be very hard. But our ambition is to progress through the group stages. And I believe that we can do it.
No doubt it will be a challenging summer for Croatia, and for Spurs too it could be a tricky transfer window, trying to get Modric to put pen to paper once again, especially if Tottenham fail to make the Champions League.